Chiefs face Chargers, a game of tweaks and triumphs. As we gear up for another showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers at Arrowhead Stadium this Sunday, one thing is clear. This team remains a fascinating puzzle. Just a year ago, the Chiefs were a bit of an enigma, and while they've made strides, there's still a sense of mystery surrounding their performance. What do you think, Chiefs fans? Are we ready to unveil the secrets this Sunday? Comment Go Kansas City Chiefs below. The Chiefs' offensive line is a topic of great discussion. Some might say it's like a tangled set of Christmas lights that needs a little TLC. With injuries affecting their front line, Kansas City has to find a way to pack a punch. Offensive coordinator Matt Nagy has hinted at an interesting strategy shift, with the possibility of employing more three tight end sets. It's a bold move, but it reflects a creative approach to overcoming current challenges. Do you think utilizing those tight ends will catch the Chargers off guard? Let us know your thoughts. While the Rams have shown how effective their tight end strategy can be in recent games, the Chiefs, under Andy Reid, have always found ways to keep opponents guessing. Even though Nagy mentioned that they won't make sweeping changes, subtle tweaks could be just what the Chiefs need to hit the Chargers hard. And with 4 healthy tight ends on the roster, it's time to unleash their potential. This could be a game changer. What do you think? Looking back at the Chiefs' performance, it's worth noting that they haven't finished a season without a touchdown from the defense or special teams under Reid. This Sunday could be the day that changes. Imagine Tyquan Thornton breaking loose for a kickoff return touchdown, ending a 5-year drought since Byron Pringle's impressive 102-yard score in Denver. Fans, do you believe we can finally see that spark again? However, we can't ignore the challenges ahead. Rookie ESA poll has shown promise, but facing seasoned players like Khalil Mack and Derwin James will be a true test. The Chiefs have made history this season with their impressive turnover stats, but even the best luck can run out. The Chargers could take advantage of any slip-ups. Are you worried about that potential fumble from Mahomes? Last week's loss against Houston was tough to swallow. It marked the first time since the Super Bowl that the Chiefs lost by more than one score. Yet, with a remarkable point margin of plus 63 this season, many believe that Kansas City has enough firepower to secure a win by at least 9 points against the Chargers. What's your take on this? The stakes are high as we approach game 272, the thrilling finale of the regular season. A victory over the Chargers would not only bolster the Chiefs' playoff ambitions, but also set the stage for an intense primetime matchup against the Broncos. Are you ready for the excitement that lies ahead? Let's hear from you, Chiefs fans. Share your opinions about this upcoming game and how you think the Chiefs will perform. Which city are you rooting from? And what's your take on Kansas City Chiefs' chances this Sunday? Remember, your voices matter. Heading into a crucial Week 15 matchup against the Los Angeles Chargers, the Kansas City Chiefs find themselves in a tough spot. The team has faced its fair share of injuries and inconsistencies this season, and now they have to cope without one of their standout players. This is where things get interesting, and as passionate fans, we need to rally together and discuss what this means for our beloved Chiefs. The news is broken that wide receiver Hollywood Brown will not be playing this game due to a personal matter. This is a tough blow for the Chiefs. Brown has established himself as a key player, racking up 42 receptions for 494 yards and 5 touchdowns this season. Losing him means the Chiefs will have to rely heavily on their other wide receivers, namely Xavier Worthy, Rashee Rice, Juju Smith-Schuster, Tyquan Thornton, and Jalen Royals. It's a mixed bag of talent. But can they step up in such a crucial moment? We all know that the Chargers' secondary will be licking their chops at the prospect of facing a diminished receiving core. With Brown out, the Chiefs will need to get creative in their offensive schemes. Will Mahomes be able to connect with the remaining wideouts effectively, or will this lead to a stagnant offense? It's certainly a critical time for the Chiefs if they want to keep their playoff hopes alive. As fans, we need to consider how this situation could shift the dynamics of the game. Do you think the Chiefs can pull off a victory without one of their key playmakers? How do you feel about the other receivers stepping into larger roles? It's time for the remaining players to show what they're made of and prove that the team can overcome adversity. Comment Go Kansas City Chiefs in the comments, and let's hear your thoughts. Where are you watching from? And how do you feel about the Chiefs' chances this week? Let's rally together and support our team as we head into this pivotal game. Kansas City, show your spirit and share your opinions. Travis Kelce's disappointment reflects on Chiefs' tough loss. After the Kansas City Chiefs suffered a disappointing 20-10 defeat to the Houston Texans, tight end Travis Kelce was clearly not in the best of spirits. It's understandable. No player wants to walk off the field after a loss, especially one where they felt they could have done more. Kelce, who has been a standout player for the Chiefs, chose to skip his media obligations following the game. This choice raised eyebrows, as it's a league requirement for players to speak to reporters post-game. What do you think, Chiefs fans? Should players be held accountable for these media duties, or should they have the freedom to step back after tough games? Go Kansas City Chiefs in the comments. Kelce's decision not to speak comes after previous instances this season where he also opted out of media obligations. And while he was not fined this time, it's worth noting that the league has a history of taking action against players for similar choices. For example, Marshawn Lynch faced hefty fines during his career for refusing to speak with the press. On the field, Kelce had a rough night statistically, catching just one pass for 8 yards. That one reception was overshadowed by a critical drop that led to an interception by Texans linebacker Azeez Al-Shaair, which ultimately resulted in a field goal that put the game out of reach for the Chiefs. This is a tough spot for Kelce, who usually shines in high-pressure situations. With the Chiefs now sitting at 6-7 and in a three-way tie for 9th place in the AFC along with the Baltimore Ravens and Miami Dolphins, the pressure is mounting. Next Sunday, they are set to host the formidable 9-4 Los Angeles Chargers. It's a must-win game if the Chiefs hope to salvage their season. As fans, we know how important it is for players to express their thoughts and feelings about games, win or lose. It provides us with insight into their mindset and how they plan to bounce back. If the Chiefs can secure a victory against the Chargers, perhaps Kelce will be more willing to share his thoughts with the media. What do you think, fans? Should Kelce be more open about his feelings after tough losses? Or is it understandable for him to take a step back? Comment with your thoughts and let us know what city you're cheering from as we rally together for our beloved Kansas City Chiefs.